In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a really useful Traeger Pellet Grill shelf. After this, you'll no longer have to put your stuff on top of the pellet hopper when cooking. This one is for my Texas Elite Pro 34 grill, but it will probably work on other models of the same size. As you can see, I got mine from Amazon, and at the end of the video, I'll show you how to identify your Traeger so you'll buy the correct model for yours. This is an official shelf made by Traeger, so there shouldn't be any problems with the fit. It's made of solid metal and actually pretty simple to install. But please follow along because there's no instructions included, plus there's a few things you need to pay attention to. It's held onto the grill with these two brackets, and I'm glad they're labeled with left and right stickers. So these need to be installed first, but in a specific way. Each bracket also comes with two screws with a smooth collar on one end. First thing to do is insert the screws into the brackets. And when they're in, they'll actually be sticking out about a 1/4 inch. Then just repeat with the other side. These actually don't have to be tightened right now because I'm going to have to take one out later. In the several years I've owned my Traeger, I've never noticed these screws on the side of the grill, but this is where the shelf will attach to. And I actually had a really hard time removing these because over the years they've gotten rusted somehow. They were so tight, I almost thought I might not get one or two of these out. I really had to crank these hard by twisting out and then back in to free them from the rust. Hopefully you have an easier time than me. Here you can see why the screws were so stuck. Now I'll just do the same on the other side. And these were also stuck in there really good. But eventually I got them out without breaking them. Now I can start installing the bracket on the left side. Place it next to the grill with the flat side facing out and the protrusion sticking up. And here I'm going to use the same rusty screws I just took out to secure this bracket. The good thing is that they're going in much easier than when they came out. These screws should be fully tightened here. And once again, I'll repeat this on the right side. Just be sure it's installed the way I'm showing you with the flat side facing out. Hopefully you agree this has been pretty simple so far. I'm almost done, but there's one more thing to do. Slip the top of the shelf over the upper screw on both sides. And this is something I didn't realize before, but I'll need to take out the bottom screws for the final installation. But keep them handy because they're going right back in. With the left side, hold the shelf up while removing the screw. Then lower the shelf and immediately put the screw back in. This is the hinge screw and it keeps the shelf from falling off when it's raised and lowered. Now I'll just reinsert the screw on the right side and the installation is complete. This is looking really nice and it's easy to fold down when not in use. I'm not sure why a simple thing like a shelf wasn't already included with the Traeger grill. But I'll list this in the description so it's easy for you to find. You'll need the model number of your grill and it's found on the lid of the pellet hopper. Then just do a Google search and you should be able to identify your grill name if you don't already know it. And here's the last thing I want to show you. Even with the shelf attached, the cover still completely covers the entire grill. The only thing is that now there's a slight bulge right here in the middle. But at about $65, I feel this shelf is a great accessory for anyone that owns a Traeger grill. And now I can stop using the pellet hopper as my shelf when cooking. If this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all my weekly videos.